Okay, good morning, everybody. We're going to go ahead and get started. Welcome to the 2021 Honors Convocation. This year, our attendance is limited in the auditorium, but the remainder of our staff and student body are watching in classrooms with our live streaming technology. Thank you to Mr. Hamilton and Mr. Luke and Mr. Mitchell for making this special event broadcasted to those not in attendance. And thank you to everybody watching at home as well. I also want to thank Mrs. Putnam and Mrs. Garman for working so hard with seniors through the entire scholarship process, as well as putting this ceremony together. This is the time that we celebrate the academic achievements of our students and the hard work of our faculty. I ask students to be attentive and respectful throughout the assembly to all of the presenters. We have many people from the community who generously support the students of McClain High School here with us today. Please give them your utmost respect. Students, once you receive your award, please go behind the curtain so Mrs. Gossett can get your picture. At this time, Mrs. Mustard and Ms. Swan, please come forward to present the Student Council Awards.
All right. So while the coronavirus made this year far from normal, the students and exec within Student Council went above and beyond to try and make the best out of the 2020-2021 school year. In order to help other clubs and organizations who lost money last year when the school shut down, the Student Council members decided to raise money to donate to them by raffling off tickets to paint 4 parking spaces in the SPL. We were able to raise $900, splitting it 3 ways to donate to the art club, robotics, and the drama club. We held a bake sale during the holidays to raise money for 2 local nursing homes, giving each one $105. Lastly, we donated $1,600 to the all-night party and $400 for a photo booth at prom.
In addition to all of the donations, Student Council also volunteered to help out with the decorating from prom, since we were not able to have a homecoming dance this year. Our members and senior executive committee decorated the gym and the lobby all throughout the school day on Friday, and even stayed into the evening to finish up giving our seniors an unforgettable prom. The theme for prom was Masquerade Ball, and it was quite the success. Overall, we couldn't be more grateful for having amazing students within this program this year. Now it is our privilege to start the transition into the next school leadership roles. I would like to introduce the current Student Council President, Blake Adams, and Vice President, Bree Weller, and our newly elected President, Allie Murphy, and Vice President, Gavin McCune.
Good morning, everyone. As President and Vice President of the McClain Student Council, it is our duty to inform you of the duties as the newly elected Student Council President and Vice President for the 2020-21 year. Before we begin, we would like to thank everyone for a great school year. As the President of Student Council, your duty shall be to preside over council meetings, to notify council meetings of emergency meetings which may be called, to assist in appointment of the cabinet, to appoint any other committees as necessitated by council business, to attend Board of Education meetings when necessary, to preside over all student assemblies and programs, to attempt to keep all lines of communication between students, faculty, and administration open, to vote in the case of a tie in council meetings, to faithfully attend meetings and to alert the advisor and vice president in case of absence, to constantly keep meeting agendas prepared, to make certain that council business is completed, to serve as a member of all committees, and to keep student opinions and collect ideas from the students, faculty, and administration to be placed on the agenda.
As the Vice President of the McClain Student Council, your duties shall be to assume all the duties of President in his or her absence, to serve as the coordinator of all council committees, to attend Board of Education meetings when necessary, to assume the office of President should it become vacated.
If you are willing to perform these duties, please answer with "We do." Allie Murphy and Gavin McCune, you are now inducted as the President and Vice President of McClain High School Student Council for the school year of 2020-2021, 2021-2022.
So now on to some awards. Mrs. Mustard and I sat down and discussed exemplary student council members. The students that we chose for this award went above and beyond the expectations and helped out as much as possible. These students worked extremely hard to help out with all of the activities within student council. The students that we chose for this award are Blake Adams
And Emma Stepbauer. Sorry.
Where'd Blake go? I think he went to that. Did he go back already?
All right, thank you for a great year. And next up, we have New Directions.
I'm Tanya McClanahan, and I am honored to be here as the current Director of New Directions and to be presenting the New Directions Scholarship. It's always a little awkward when I look at the name of the scholarship, which is the Tanya McClanahan Scholarship. And so I just wanted to give you a little brief history of why it's named that. In 1997, there was a fundraising event for New Directions here in this building. I was on this stage, and I was exceedingly pregnant, 50 pounds heavier than I am presently, and I had submitted my resignation because I was going to be a stay-at-home mom. I had been the director of New Directions since it was, before it was even. They hired me and then it became. And so I was the person who helped New Directions to begin in 1989. So that was a huge honor for me. And I love students. I love investing in students' lives. And so when I resigned to be a mom, the board and the fundraising people said, we want to continue to invest in students' lives the way that you have. And so they established a scholarship in my name, which is quite a humbling and honoring experience for me. So when we are looking at applications, I've never been a part of the selection process, and I also don't fund this, just in case you're wondering. The community funds this through our New Directions fundraising. But the committee that selects is looking for people who are planning to invest in the lives of others, making a difference in the world, because we believe that as Christians, we're called to invest in the lives of others and help them know the love of Jesus and have an abundant life with him. So I am totally confident that our recipient for this year will be that kind of person. We're excited to see what she does and how God will use her gifts and her passion for him. And I am very pleased and honored to award this scholarship to Mallory Faulkner.
Sorry about this. Brenda Woods, will you come up to award the Patricia Duff Memorial Scholarship?
Good morning. My daughter, Patricia, went to school here, but unfortunately, not like you guys, she didn't make it this far. So it's an honor to be here to pay what she didn't get to do forward to you seniors. This is my 17th year, and she only lived 16, so it's good to be here. Bittersweet always, but good to be here and pay this forward. Our first scholarship winner for a $500 scholarship is Brianna Weller. Our second scholarship winner, I know one of her parents very well. She was a mini twirler coach for my girls. So Kendall Penwell, would you come forward? And this young lady, I know both her parents pretty well, and have watched her grow up and all the things that she's accomplished. And we'd like to award this one to Kerrigan Pollard.
Next, I'd like to welcome Eric Zent to present the Patricia A. Zent Memorial Scholarship.
Hello, good morning. My name is Eric, and I am here on behalf of my family. We unexpectedly lost my mother back in 2002. She was a lovely woman, Patricia Zent, Patty Zent, and she really valued education. So my family decided to set up a scholarship in her name for students here at McClain that pursue careers in nursing and pharmacy. This year we did have, I forgot my notes, but we did have 6 or 7 applicants. I think 4 of those qualify. Our scholarship continues throughout their pharmacy and nursing careers, and I wish I had my notes. I know Justin Hall graduated last year. He's in pharmacy school at Ohio Northern, and he'll get $5,000 next year. And Shaden Pitzer, she is, I think, going to be a 4th year. Thank you, Libby. She will also get $5,000. This year, we had 1 student qualify, and if she would come up, Emma Stegbauer. She's been accepted into nursing, I think, at Wright State. I think we had at least 3 other students that are applying into nursing. Once they actually get into the nursing program, they will be eligible for the scholarship. And if they would stand, at least Delaney Hutchinson was one, Mason Faulkner, wherever she's at, and Kyla Burchett. I think that was the 3. But when you guys go through your pre-nursing and get into nursing school, you would be eligible for the scholarship. Nursing students get $1,000 a year for 4 years. Thank you very much.
I would now like to welcome Janie Cockrell to the stage for the Nathan Cockrell Memorial Scholarship.
Hi, it's nice to see you guys. I still remember all of you from middle school. That may be good or bad. giving this scholarship today in honor of my son Nathan. And there was a group of guys that met with Nathan in the middle school library every week and played a board game of strategy, diplomacy. And last year, 4 of the guys all graduated that he did this with. So this year, I would like to give this to Nick Cunningham, the last guy on the group.
Okay, up next is the Ann M. Flynn Corwin Fox Family Memorial Scholarship. Is Eileen Corwin here? Okay, so I'm going to present this on behalf of the family. The scholarship was established in her memory by her family. Ann was a member of the McClain class of 1982. She was involved in numerous activities while in high school and college. This scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior based on the following criteria: leadership, scholastic achievement, Christian values, health and fitness awareness, community service, and concern for others. The recipient of this scholarship for 2021 is Delaney Hutchinson. Okay, next I would like to welcome Jackie Gardner as she presents the Kathy Richardson Memorial Scholarship.
I'm here to present my daughter's scholarship. I've been doing it for many, many years. She didn't graduate McClain. She graduated from Pacific High School in San Bernardino, California, where we lived at the time. But when she came back here, she learned to love McClain as I did. And I was sitting here thinking, when I was in high school, we did Annie, Get Your Gun right here. And I was Annie, scared to death. And I'm still scared to death when I get up in front of anybody. But Kathy was a nurse at the time of her death. And she was a great nurse. And I know that the recipient of this scholarship, Emma Stogbauer, I'm sorry, will be a great nurse as well. Sorry, I made a mistake with your name.
Okay, next I would like to present the JSD Newman Family Scholarship. Debbie Newman has generously given to students who are accepted into four-year institutions in pursuit of a higher education. This year, the JSD Newman Family Scholarship has been awarded to Jaden Watson and Richie Lester. Congratulations. Next, I would like to present the James Kellis Memorial Scholarship. This was established by Erin Quigley to memorialize her father. And this year, the James Kellis Memorial Scholarship goes to Kendall Penwell. Given in honor of Faye Thomas and Roderick Thomas, past teachers in the Greenfield school system, the Thomas Memorial Scholarship is for graduates planning on becoming educators who are in good academic standing and are good citizens. Kerrigan Pollard will receive the scholarship this year. The next scholarship is the Susan Beatty Memorial Scholarship. Her husband, Rob, developed this scholarship in her memory. She was the ISR monitor at the school, and that role, she had to be strict and kind of tough, but she was really a sweetheart and very caring person. Every time I went to see her in the ISR room, her room always smelled amazing because she always had her warmers plugged in, and she was just a great person. We really miss her here, and it's bittersweet to give this scholarship, but they wanted to award 7 individuals: Brianna Weller, Destiny Wright Deaton, Emma Stegbauer, Kerrigan Pollard, Fiona Gilbert, Jalen Pitzer, and Hannah Nisley. Next up is the VFW Scholarship. The VFW has supported us every year at the honors convocations. They're very generous, and they award anyone who has had a family member serve in the military a scholarship, and they do their best to make sure anyone who has applied receives one. So this year we have 15. We have Nick Cunningham, Mason Faulkner, Mallory Faulkner, Brooke Beatty, Margaret Hauk, Emma Stegbauer, Kendall Penwell, Brianna Weller, Madeline Crawford, Jalen Pitzer, Braden Bergstrom, Alex Snyder, Hannah Nisley, Kerrigan Pollard, and Emily Great. All right. Congrats. Up next, I would like to welcome Mrs. Cheryl Kogel to the stage to present for the Fraternal Order of Eagles.
Good morning, class of 2021. How you guys doing out there today? You're kind of quiet. Whoop, 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 whoop. Well, you know what? You're almost there. Graduation night, a trip down the marble stairs, legally, not at a fire drill, but legally. And for that, I think that you guys should all stand up, give yourself a pat on the back or a hug to your neighbor, and let's do a final Tiger Raw like you really mean it, because we haven't got to have anything this year as far as pep rallies or anything. So I know you guys got it in you. So let's stand up. Somebody start it, and let's do a Tiger Raw. Give everybody a hug. You guys are going to miss this. You don't know it, but you're going to miss it. Are we ready? Who's going to lead us? We need the cheerleaders. Okay. Senior Raw, Senior Raw, Raw Raw Seniors. Senior Raw, Senior Raw, Raw Raw Seniors. I can't hear you. Senior Raw, Senior Raw, Raw Raw Seniors. Woo! Come on now. I can't even believe you're that quiet. Whoop. Okay, I can't really read my paper, but I'm here to present the Fraternal Order of Eagles Scholarship, and this is a agricultural trade school scholarship, but I also want you guys to know that there's a lot of money floating out here in these halls and a lot of people that come back to represent you guys and help you guys out. So just because it says that doesn't mean that you can't try. Because if you try, sometimes there's more money there than what you guys know. So give it a try, and it comes down to, you know, a real close call there. You never know. You might still get one. So with having said that, I want to tell you there's a lot of support out here. Make sure you thank those that come back and invest in your future. They really do appreciate that. And for those of you that are coming up, don't be afraid to try. Put forth the effort, because there's a lot of money there and you just never know what the reward may be. So having said that, I have 3 scholarships to give out for $2,000 apiece. And the first one is Josie Crabtree. Is mine down here? And the second is Alex Snyder. And the third is Jaden Watson. And congratulations to all you guys. I wish you well. It's been really a special honor to be your, study hall person. So good luck.
All right, next is the Good Hope Lions Scholarship. This scholarship is for well-deserving students who believe they have a purpose and are determined to experience success. The winner of the scholarship this year is Haley Knoll. Okay, I would like to welcome Tiffany Posey and Valerie Williams to the stage. They are representing the Greenfield Mothers Club. Are they here? Okay. Well, I guess I'll present it then. The Greenfield Mothers Club asks students to write an essay about what community service means to them and how they plan on using education to help others. The club voted on Brianna Weller to receive this scholarship. Is Officer Little around? Okay. No? Okay. So this year, the scholarship from the Greenfield Police Academy is Nicholas Cunningham. Okay, next up, I would like to welcome John Scott and Kayla Prose from the Rockhold Bank Company. Okay. All right, thank
Good morning. My name is Kayla Prose, and I'm here with Rockhold Bank in Bainbridge. I'm here to present the A.H. Free, Joseph E. Free Scholarship and the Gertrude F. Scholarship. It's a $1,000 scholarship, and we're presenting it to Emma Stegbauer.
Is Katie Wells from the Ross County 4-H office here? Okay, I see her.
Good morning. I'm Katie Wells, the Ross County 4-H educator, and today I am representing the Ross County 4-H Committee, which hands out $13,000 in scholarships each year to deserving youth who have exhibited exemplary character, leadership, and honor in their activities in 4-H and in other extracurriculars. Today, we are recognizing a longstanding Ross County 4-H'er, Owen Klein.
And representing the Highland County 4-H Endowment Scholarship, which was established to help 4-H members continue their efforts towards becoming self-directing, productive, and contributing members of society, is Delaney Hutchinson. Congratulations. Okay. The next scholarship is the Robert E. Evans Scholarship, and it is provided by the People's Bank. That scholarship goes to Destiny Wright DN. And up next, I would like to welcome Dana Doherty from the Southern Hills Community Bank.
Hello. Southern Hills Community Bank based their recipient of the scholarship on their education and career goals, academic performance, school and/or community events, and written communication skills. This year's recipient is Josie Crabtree.
The Community Savings Bank created and funded a scholarship to help local students pay for their education. They paid $5 to wear jeans to work every Friday in order to do so. This year, Kyla Burchett has been named their scholarship recipient. Next, I would like to welcome Kim Parks from the Clinton County Foundation.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for having me today. I am here on behalf of ATSG and the Joseph Heedy family, who awarded six $5,000 scholarships across the 5,500 employees and their families of Air Transport Services Group, located globally, but our headquarters are in Wilmington. So as the ATSG supports STEM education in all of our local schools. Plus, we want to support that as a continuing opportunity for careers. As the global leader in leasing cargo aircraft, STEM education, engineering, those opportunities are very important to us. So we want to continue to support that. It is my pleasure this year on behalf of Joe Heedy and his family, and our 5,500 employees at Air Transport Services Group to award this $5,000 scholarship to Nicholas Cunningham as he pursues his career in computer science. I have a very special connection to Nicholas too. His father, Paul, works in my department, so it's a double pleasure for me today. So.
Okay, Alex Snyder, will you come to present the George W. Foltz Memorial Scholarship?
All right. George Foltz was my grandfather and a great man. He was very proud to live in Greenfield, and he probably knew every historical fact about Greenfield you could think of. He was a giver by heart, and he always wanted to give others, and sometimes, regardless of if they needed it or not. So carrying on his legacy through the scholarship is a perfect way to show what a generous man he was. With that being said, your 2021 George Foltz Scholarship winner is Emma Stegbauer.
I would like to welcome Sherry Royce Bellar to come to the stage in order to recognize the winner of the Tom Hickson Memorial Scholarship.
Good morning. I'm honored to be here this morning. I had the wonderful opportunity to work with Tom Hickson for 20 plus years, and got to witness personally his love for our community, this school, students, the arts, the sports, and just life in general. He loved life. He was so proud. And so we've made a scholarship to honor his legacy, and we're proud of it. A lot of you, I'm sure none of you kids knew Tom, but your parents, I'm sure, and definitely your grandparents did. He was quite a character, so you couldn't help but love him. So on behalf of the Tom Hickson Scholarship Committee, I'm proud to award these $1,000 scholarships to Kerrigan Pollard, and Blake Adams. I just want to say, I want to thank all the applicants. It was a very, very hard decision. This is probably one of the toughest years we had. Your essays were wonderful. Stay strong, be safe, and succeed.
Hey, Mr. Gossett, I'd like to welcome you to the stage to present the Daryl Unger Memorial Scholarship.
Good morning. I'd like to thank Miss Putnam for putting this on because she works really hard at this. I'd like to also make sure you guys understand, in Greenfield, Ohio, we have something unique. We give out more scholarships probably than any other school in the entire solar system. I've really never checked out Neptune yet, but I think up until the solar system, we give out more scholarships in the school than anywhere. You guys that receive the scholarships, something I would implore you to do is to write thank you notes to the people who give you the scholarships. I'm here to pass out scholarships for Daryl Unger. I think you need to know a little bit about the guy. Thousands of years ago, no, not thousands, 20 years ago, give or take, we could not have any home track meets at Greenfield McClain. Nobody would come here. We had a cinder track. It was, you'd fall over the hurdles. It was really kind of cool because the kids would get up and they'd have cinders in their face and bleeding. It was really kind of neat. But nobody would come here. So Tommy Hickson, who we just gave an award to, a scholarship in honor of, and Daryl decided they were going to redo the football field and the track. And at that time, Daryl ran a heavy equipment company, and he came in and took off all the dirt off the football field. We resodded the field. We put in watering. We put in drains and tiles. And redid the football field, and then we moved the bleachers back, and then Daryl built the track. So the track you guys run on, and we're having a very successful track season with boys and girls this year, that track is there because Daryl. We've had a pretty good softball year. The softball field, he redid the softball field and built the softball field. That's why it's called the Daryl Unger Field. So we established, he passed away in an accident 20 years ago. This is the 20th year we've done this scholarship. Jimmy Jones runs it and puts on the fishing derby in our honor of Daryl. And we pass out these scholarships. So I have 6 scholarships to give out representing Daryl. The first one is Blake Adams. Camden Clausen. Kerrigan Pollard. Emma Stegbauer. Delaney Hutchinson. Brianna Weller. Congratulations. Should have laid these in the opposite order. Congratulations. Thank you. I got out of order. Congratulations. 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 Nice shirt. Congratulations. We also, every year, give out 2 additional scholarships in special memory of people who passed away. George Fultz, he was a big supporter of the scholarship. We have a fundraising auction dinner in the spring. And George really initiated that. And so we want to get a scholarship in honor of George Foltz, and that goes to Alex Snyder. And then there's another one want to give in memory of. This is in memory of the late Mrs. Ora Fry. Now, her husband became aware of Greenfield. He lives in Columbus. He has nothing to do with this town. But when he somehow became aware of Greenfield, fell in love with Greenfield, and so he just wanted to do something in honor of his late wife, Kyla Burchett. Thank you.
I'd like to welcome John and Brenda Losey to the stage.
Hi there. Every year we award a scholarship in honor of our daughter Hannah, who passed away in 2007. When we award these scholarships, we're looking for someone who kind of epitomizes the character of Hannah. Most of you students probably never had the opportunity to know her, but most of the teachers who have been here for a long time and faculty knew her. She was known as our little overachiever, and we kind of base things on two different principles. One is Carpe Diem, which was a paper she wrote. It was the only paper she got to write her senior year. She finished 1 week of her senior year. And it was addressed to the freshman class, kind of challenging them to seize every day, to make it the most, because you never know when that's going to be your last. And her other little motto that we've always gone by is, may the work I've done speak for me. So we're kind of looking at that when we look at these scholarships, and we had 13 this year, so it was very hard because we were only able to award 2 this year. So we really had to scrutinize those applications, look at the overachievers who really took the time to answer the questions that we asked, and not just a 1 or 2 sentence, but really took the time to put some effort into it. So this year's award winners are Camden Clausen and Alex Snyder. This is Alex. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, there you go. Welcome. Let's just follow them back here. I think I'm taking too much. Sorry. I'm taking your stuff too.
Okay, I would now ask Mr. Danny Long and Master Sergeant Wilson to come to the stage to present several scholarships.
I'm here this morning to present several scholarships that are connected to the McClain Alumni Association. All of you, in a couple days, are going to be McClain alumni. Don't forget your school. This is a very special place. There's nothing like it in the rest of the world. I'm sure all of you have had a lot of really good memories. Keep those in mind as you go on through the years, and don't forget us here. As you'll see, and as you've already seen, there's been an awful lot of people have donated back to this system so you people can have scholarships to go on and further your education. First scholarship I'll be presenting today is the David Michael Educator Scholarship. The David Michael Educator Scholarship this year goes to Kendall Penwell. The Joe Allen Chapman Scholarship this year will go to Tanner Hammond. The Pauline Inskeep Chapman Scholarship this year goes to Emma Stegbauer. The Paul and Evelyn Orr Scholarship goes to Brooke Beatty. The McClain Alumni Scholarship this year also goes to Brooke Beatty. The Peg Gessner Scholarship will be given to Mason Faulkner. Thank you.
Mr. Roble, will you come up to the stage, please?
Good morning. How we doing? It's good to see everyone here, not on TV. I'm presenting the Jiva Travis Turvey Scholarship. Jiva is our Educators Association here in the Greenfield Exempted Village School District. And for long before I was even around here, we've created this scholarship in honor of a former teacher, Travis Turvey, who taught here a long time ago. We've had great funding where we can reward a scholarship each year for over 30 years now. This year's winner is Tanner Hammond.
Up next is everyone's favorite art teacher, Mrs. Swords.
I think I'm the only art teacher. So I'm obviously here to present the National Art Honor Society scholarships. But I wanted to explain the purpose of National Art Honor Society is to assist students to achieve their highest potential in all areas of art and to raise awareness of the importance of art education throughout the school and the community. I think all of you have done an exceptional job of that this year. There's currently 13 seniors that are members of our chapter here at McClain. And each year we award a scholarship to a graduating senior that is pursuing a degree in an art-related field. And this year we have two very deserving recipients, Kendall Penwell and Kerrigan Pollard.
Okay, Mr. Bolander, he's going to come up here and help me with several athletic awards.
Good morning. I've been asked by the Tiger Boosters Club to present their scholarships first. I don't know what process they go through. They didn't give me any background information, so I'm just going to cut right to it and announce the winners. Alex Snyder, Delaney Hutchinson, Bree Weller, Kyla Burchett, Kerrigan Pollard, and Emma Stegbauer.
Okay, next we are going to read off lists of Scholar Athlete t-shirt winners. In order to be on this list, you had to be on the honor roll 2 out of 3 times this year. And then seniors, after the convocation, you can go get your t-shirt from Mrs. Pitzer. Any underclassmen that we announce, you can go to Academy or go during Academy tomorrow to the office to receive your t-shirt or after school. The freshman Scholar Athlete t-shirt winners are Miranda Alexander, Jaden Allison, Lily Barnes, Sierra Barton, Lillian Bateman, Cameron Beckelman, Gunnar Bodie, Jacqueline Bolander, Gracie Bowers, Madeline Campbell, Khadijah Coleman, Kimber Cooper, Max Eikenberry, Allie Flowers, Lillian Fryman, Bryce Graham, Harley Hammond, Haley Havens, Reagan Hess, Nicholas Horton, Ethan Howard, Isaiah Irvin, Caitlin Jett, Dixie Johnson, Jaylee Little, Job Lugo, Luca Matisic, Kenton McGlone, Hunter Miller, Presley Patterson, Deanna Paul, Caden Penwell, Andrew Potts, Anna Jo Reeves, Chloe Scarborough, Nakia Smith, Addison Smith, Wesley Smith, Cade Sponsel, Katrina Sturgeon, Brianna Watkins, Seth Weller, Abby Wise, Reagan Wisecup, and Renee Wright.
The sophomore Scholar Athlete T-shirt winners are Kathy Alvarez, Mackenzie Anderson, Brinley Bergstrom, Josiah Burchett, Ryan Butterball, Mackenzie Corbin, Hannah Crago, Hannah Curtis, Tanner Dalton, Landon Dapper Kingery, Vivian Dennis, Braden Fabian, Shelby Ford, Brayton Ford, Emily Hester, Hayden Heiss, Rocky Jeffers, Ian Carnes, Jaden McCoy, Gavin McCune, Abby Mustard, Rochelle Priest, Peyton Pryor, Abigail Roberts, Kiara Shoemake, Savannah Schweitzer, Tommy Watts, Hope Winker, Autumn White, Robbie Wise.
Juniors are Jace Allison, Holly Badgley, Bryson Badgley, Becca Baxla, Shayna Beatty, Zoe Crabtree, Landon Eubanks, Aaliyah Evans, Garrett George, Cole Hargett, Jacob Horton, Evan Miskell, Allie Murphy, Wesley Potts, Mason Reichman, Isaac Smith, Trevor Stonerock, Maddie Sykes, Evelyn Van Zant, and Braden Wright.
And finally, the seniors. Blake Adams, Jen Barriel, Brooke Beatty, Brayton Bergstrom, Riley Bowles, Ruby Brennan, Kyla Burchett, Camden Clausen, Josie Crabtree, Maddie Crawford, Nick Cunningham, Abby Doomey, Mason Faulkner, Mallory Faulkner, Fiona Gilbert, Jason Hackworth, Taylor Harper, Delaney Hutchinson, Justin Jenkins, Owen Klein, Hannah Nisley, Gabe Lee, Richie Lester, Cameron McCoy, Haley Nall, Grant Pennington, Kendall Penwell, Jalen Pitzer, Kerrigan Pollard, Mason Ratcliffe, Alex Roberts, Josh Robinette, Logan Scales, Alex Snyder, Emma Stegbauer, Trevor Van Dyke, Brianna Van Dyke, Brogan Villers, Jillian Voss, Jaden Watson, and Brianna Weller.
If your name was called, stand up. Let's give these students a round of applause. It's very difficult getting all A's and B's your senior year. Those are when you have some really tough classes, so congratulations. Okay, next we will be presenting plaques to our high GPA scholar athletes. So the athletes who have the highest GPA in the class get awarded these plaques. For freshmen, sorry, I have the wrong list out. Okay, freshmen, we have Allie Flowers and Job Lugo. For sophomores, Tommy Watts and Josiah Burchett. Juniors, Allie Murphy and Cole Hargett. And for our seniors, we have Emma Stegbauer and Nick Cunningham. Congratulations.
Okay, next up we have our tri-sport athlete. You have to participate in a sport in all 3 seasons, all 4 years of high school. So it's a tri-sport 4-year award winner. And we have 3 in this year's senior class. And they are Kerrigan Pollard, Brianna Weller, Lyle White. The next few awards that's given out is from the OHSAA. There's 5 of them total. 4 of them, the process is kind of left up to the school on how we pick these people. So what I decided to do is I opened up for nominations to every high school teacher and every coach that we have. So they was able to make nominations. From those nominations, then we did the voting process to the same group of people, high school teachers and all of our coaches. So with that, we'll begin with the Archie Griffin Sportsmanship Award, I believe is the first one. And according to the OHSA, this is their introduction for that. It says, sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity are essential components of any successful athletic program. As part of an ongoing program to promote sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity, the Ohio High School Athletic Association would like to recognize students who display exemplary sportsmanship. This award is named for Archie Griffin. Mr. Griffin is an Ohio native, the only 2-time recipient of the Heisman Trophy for football, and as a professional athlete, he always displayed exemplary sportsmanship. Mr. Griffin, current CEO of the Ohio State University Alumni Association, has been active in promoting sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity for many years. He was honored in 1998 as the recipient of the prestigious OHSAA Ethics and Integrity Award. McClain's Archie Griffin Sportsmanship Award for this year goes to Kerrigan Pollard and Alex Snyder. The next one, I'm not sure if I'm going to go in the same order as your guys' list, but they're already ready in my folder here, so it may match, it may not. The next one in here is the National Federation of State High School Associations Award of Excellence. The National Federation of High School Board of Directors and NFHS Citizenship Committee has permitted each OHSA member high school to award the NFHS National Award of Excellence to 1 male and 1 female senior student who has displayed exemplary sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity. McClain's NFHS Award of Excellence goes to Emma Stegbauer and Camden Clausen. The next one on the list is the OHSA State Award for Sportsmanship, Ethics, and Integrity. I know that sounds like all 3 of these are the same, but this one is actually to honor an adult. The Ohio High School Athletic Association has established an annual State Sportsmanship, Ethics, and Integrity Award to be made available to every OHSA member high school. This adult award may be presented to a coach, teacher, administrator, booster, or supporter of the school program. It is an opportunity for every member high school in Ohio to honor one of their own with this prestigious state award. I don't think he's in the house maybe, but this year's winner is Drew Hamilton. He is in the house. Come on down.
Yeah. Yeah.
The next award given by the OHSA is called the Courageous Student Award. Again, the Ohio High School Athletic Association continues to disseminate a Courageous Student Award to be made available to every OHSA member high school. Each high school may present this certificate to one deserving individual in their local school. The suggested guidelines are a student who either currently has or who has overcome a serious illness, injury, or disability, a student who has overcome great adversity in a positive way, meaning a challenging social or family situation, a student who has gone far beyond normal in assisting a fellow student, family member, or friend, or any other extraordinary situation. This year's McClain Courageous Student Award goes to Lyle White. I got one more. The final award is one that was not able to take nominations and be voted on. There's a hard set of rules for this award from the OHSA. It's the OHSA Scholar Athlete Award. The award recipient has to be a senior, had the highest scholastic average at the end of the first semester of grade 12, and had to receive a minimum of 4 varsity letters. So you could have 6 or whatever, but you had to have a minimum of 4 and the highest GPA. And that goes to Nick Cunningham.
I'm going to present the next scholarship, and what I love about this scholarship is I get to sit in on the interviews, and the committee told me that our students sent the best applications and that our school sent the most applications. This is a scholarship for all of Highland County. It's the Kasner Foundation Scholarship. So they award each school in Highland County 1 scholarship. However, this year they decided they wanted to award our school 2, and those recipients are Kerrigan Pollard and Emma Stegbauer. And next, I'd like to welcome Mr. Rodney Donley from the NCB Bank in Hillsborough to present the Ernie Blankenship Scholarship.
Good morning. Watch the first step up there. It's a tricky one. I'm here to present the NCB Ernie Blankenship Scholarships. First off, I want to congratulate all the seniors for your achievement. You've done a great thing to get this far, and I wish you best of luck in your future. I'd like to also give you a little information on Ernie Blankenship. Most of you may not know him, but Ernie was a longtime broadcaster of sports here in Southern Ohio and was a very big proponent to youth athletics throughout the county. And the NCB Ernie Blankenship Scholarship is given to all the area Highland County schools. So for this year, we are presenting 2 scholarships, each being $1,250, and those go to Kyla Burchett and Kerrigan Pollard.
Okay, the next scholarship is the Alice Cowman Memorial Scholarship. This is for students who are pursuing a degree in nursing, and I would like to award this to Mason Faulkner and Haley Knoll. Okay, I would like to recognize Blake Adams and Emma Stegbauer for receiving the South Central Power Scholarship. Master Sergeant, is Jessica here yet? Okay, you guys want to come on up? Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Okay. Put my readers on. Thank you for the opportunity to be here. I am Jessica Hayden, account manager with the American Red Cross Central and Southern Ohio Blood Services region. It is an honor to be able to recognize Greenfield McClain High School and one of your students for showing outstanding commitment to the volunteer blood donor program. Here in the 33 county region of Central and Southern Ohio, we need the help of 500 blood donors every day to meet the needs of the patients that we serve. High schools are vital to us as they provide 20% of our blood supply. This year, under the guidance of Master Sergeant John Wilson and the commitment of the student body, the number of units of blood collected here at Greenfield McClain High School has impacted 558 lives. This year, Greenfield McClain High School broke a school record collecting the most units of blood since the start of the blood drive program. So congratulations to you guys. Yes. On behalf of the patients served by the American Red Cross who depend on the life-saving blood donations, I want to say thank you to every student, staff, and family member who has helped support the school's blood drives. The Drive to Serve scholarship program is created to honor students who serve their community, primarily in the area of the volunteer blood donor program. This year, I'm proud to present the Drive to Serve scholarship to Brianna Van Dyke. There you go. The Red Cross also has a Red Cord program, which recognizes students who have donated at least 3 times during their senior year. I'm proud to award a Red Cord to 8 students, 8 seniors who have earned a Red Cord. Hold on. Blake Adams, Chris McGinnis, Mallory Faulkner, David Cox, Landon Harder, Justin Kegley, Shia Muse, and Eddie Atkins. I want to have them line up here because I want to say something to them. I'll let you do it. You can hand them to them. Go ahead. Just stand right there, please. Each of these seniors, because of their generous donation, has saved up to 9 lives during their senior year. On behalf of the American Red Cross and those patients who rely on those life-saving blood products, thank you. All right, that's it. Thank you.
Up next, I would like to welcome Melinda Preston Phoenix.
Good morning, everyone. As a graduate in 1967 from McClain High School, I think I was the only student in my class that went off to pursue a baccalaureate in nursing. I attended the University of Cincinnati, graduating there in '71, went back and got a master's in psychiatric nursing in 1977, went on, moved out to Arizona, got a postmaster's as a nurse practitioner in 1994, and then achieved my doctorate in nursing practice in psychiatry back in 2013. I was an old graduate. But I am excited that there's more than one student from this class that's going to pursue nursing. We are educating the healthcare providers of our future, and those of us who are now old really want you to get your degrees and be there to take care of us later, okay? So I had several applicants, and it was a little hard to decide, but I felt that the student who qualified, and this program is for every year for all 4 years that you're in school and maintain a certain grade average. I'm really excited. I already have a student at Ohio University, Allison Beatty. She hasn't gotten her grades to me yet this year, but she got the scholarship first, and then she got it again. I also have a student at Wright State, Allison Hardesty, who qualifies for the award again this year. And this year's recipient is Kyla Burchett.
And now all the way from Arizona is Dr. David Venus.
Good morning and congratulations to the great class of 2021. My name is David Venus. I graduated from McClain in 1965. And I was fortunate enough to get a scholarship from the United States Air Force to go to college and study math and engineering. And then after serving in the Air Force, I became a professor of computer science and engineering at Arizona State University in Arizona. In all the years that I taught engineering to my students, I saw them all go out and get really great jobs, have great careers, and be very successful. So I want to come back and help students from McClain have the same opportunity. There were a lot of applicants for the scholarship, and they were all deserving. It made me wish I had more money so that I could award more students, but I have to restrict it. So the first award winner is Hannah Nicely. She's here. Okay. So Hannah is receiving $7,000 a year, and she's smart at math, so she's already figured out that's $28,000 if she keeps her grades up for 4 years. Congratulations. And I think she's going to Shawnee State to study gaming engineering. That doesn't mean she's playing games. That means she's designing games for the rest of us to play, right? Yeah. All right. The next award winner is Blake Adams. And Blake is receiving $8,000 per year. And of course, it repeats every year if he keeps his grades up and maintains his progress toward his degree. I think he's going to Ohio State in computer science and engineering. And my own niece went to Ohio State and graduated in computer science and engineering. She is highly successful at this point. I'm sure Blake will be too. Congratulations. And the final award winner is Jacob Eves. Is he here? He's here. Jacob is receiving $9,000 a year, And I can see from his shirt, he's going to BYU, probably the only person from McClain, maybe who has ever gone to BYU, a long way away in Provo. And I think I said he'll be getting $9,000 a year, and he's studying math, right? All right. Thank you, and congratulations.
There you go. Thank you.
Okay, I'd like to recognize this next student for receiving the Elks Student of the Year Award. With this scholarship, it starts at the school level, and then it goes to county, and then state, and then national. And she made it to where she's going to be receiving $4,000 a year, and that is Kerrigan Pollard. This next award is the Franklin B. Walter All-Scholastic Award. It was established in 1989 by Ohio's county superintendents to recognize student achievement and promote academic accomplishment. One senior from each of Ohio's 88 counties receives this prestigious honor each year. Recipients are selected by virtue of their academic achievement, personal accomplishments, and community service. And Ms. Stegbauer, we'd like to recognize you as the recipient of the Franklin B. Walter All-Scholastic Award. Up next, I would like to welcome Kaylee Edenfield to present the Conacher Cutler Scholar Award. And I was lucky enough to be able to accompany Kaylee at the luncheon before her interview. When was that? 2012. So she was my my first Conacher winner as a counselor at the school. So I'm really happy to see her as she presents this amazing scholarship. Thank you, Kaylee.
Hello, my name is Kaylee Edenfield, and I am a McClain alum and Conacher Cutler Scholar, recipient of 2012. The Cutler Scholars Program is one of Ohio University's premier scholarship programs. Each year, the program selects approximately 15 students around the nation who have the potential to be change makers, using their academic training to address social problems and advocate for a better world. Cutler Scholars receive a generous academic scholarship along with university resources, mentoring, and unique learning experiences to develop their leadership capacity and commitment to justice. According to each benefactor's wishes, Cutler scholarships are available to students who are either graduating from a distinguished high school or planning to pursue a designated field of study. One of the several Cutler scholarships endowed by Dr. Wilfred R. and Mrs. Ann Lee Conacher is the Wilfred R. Conacher Cutler Scholar Award, which was established for graduates of Dr. Conacher's alma mater, the McClain High School of Greenfield, Ohio. The Conacher Cutler Scholar Award provides a full scholarship to fund 4 years of undergraduate study at Ohio University, plus stipends for 4 summer experiences in outdoor leadership, community service, professional development, and international travel. This is a $100,000 award given to a student sure to make a great impact. On behalf of the Conacher family, the Cutler Scholars Program, and Ohio University, I am delighted to present the Wilfred R. Conacher Cutler Scholar Award to Chance Lane.
Okay, and now I'd like to ask Staff Sergeant Anderson up to the stage.
Hey, good morning, everybody. On behalf of myself and the United States Army, I just want to congratulate everybody that got awarded today. But I would like to call my three up: Caitlin Willis, Alex Snyder, and Josh Robinette. Hurry up, guys. I've been out here in the community for almost 3 years, and this will actually be my last award ceremony to do at McClain. It's always been a privilege and an honor to work at this high school. And honestly, with these three, been the best group of seniors I've worked with since I've been out here, and I couldn't be more proud of these guys. They'll all be receiving 100% of their college paid through for the GI Bill, and more importantly, get the opportunity to do something that not everybody gets the chance to do. And again, I just couldn't be more proud of them, and I'm happy I got the chance to work with them. It's been an honor for me too. Thank you, guys.
Okay, and our favorite principal, Mr. Shelton.
Yes, Lyle. Oops. All right, so a couple quick things as we close out. Freshmen through juniors, you're all watching on the live stream in classrooms. I hope you took note of the unbelievable monetary support that was given to our graduates today. The students who walked across the stage today are a testament to how hard work pays off. Now, it's your choice to work hard and be where these seniors are today. Seniors, you have homework. I heard Mr. Gossett say it. I'm going to reiterate. If you walked across this stage and received a financial award or any other award, take the few minutes to write a thank you note. Just a few lines mean a lot to the people who support you. Community members, the staff at McClain High School would like to say thank you for your tremendous support of our students. Please join me in a round of applause to show our appreciation to all these individuals. Thank you all for attending the 2021 Honors Convocation. Couple quick announcements. Seniors, for your Scholar Athlete t-shirt, report to the Teachers Lounge, not the office. And then the remaining individuals in the building, when the bell rings in 5 minutes, we'll go on to fifth period. Again, thank you for coming. Have a good day.